heavy. Let me ask you this. What were some of the popular hairstyles when you started? You know what I mean? Can you compare any of those hairstyles?
Box haircuts.
And what's so funny, what I was going to ask you, compare them to the day. It's pretty much like all the haircuts we had back in the day, it's evolving back to now, pretty much.
Okay, well, they had box haircuts, fades, dark fades, and gumbees.
I was about to say gumby
pumps.
for sure.
A pump was when the hair come forward and there'd be a big ass pump out here.
They used to call it a Jeff.
Yeah, the Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah, they had that.
Back
It wasn't too many.
Back then, those were the hairstyles, but the key back then are different. I don't see it much now. Every now and then, but you would get designs in it.
Yeah.
Right.
I was
designed.
That was big back then.
Design guy.
Right.
I got some lines.
Right. They had glitter.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Glitter.
Oh yeah. I did see. I never did the glitter.
You know, it was creative back then.
Right. Now, far as the style, it was creative back then. But far as from styles and techniques from back then to now, what I would say is the biggest change and difference is the dyes. The dyes.
Well,
the Beijings, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest.
That's the biggest difference, you know what I mean, from back then to now.
I'm gonna be honest. And people probably don't know this, and I'm gonna say it on camera. Your brother, Al, when we was in the 7th grade, I dyed his hair. I wanted to be creative, you know, and that was it.
Wow. And then you said in the 9th grade, that's when people started doing it.
Yes. In the 9th grade, going into the 10th.
Now, were you cutting at a shop then when you did Al's dye?
No.
You was cutting from the crib.
I was cutting from the crib.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, when you seen people starting to dye their hairs, how did it make you feel? Like, what did you say? Did you start doing it, or did you feel like, damn, I did that, now they biting off of me? You just kept being who you were.
Yeah, I just kept being me.
Kept it moving.
Yeah, I mean, because, you know, anybody can do it.
That's not your personality anyway.
Right,
but,
yeah. You know, anybody can do it.
Right.
But I just kept being me and just kept it moving. And when I saw the creativity when I saw the creativity on how people were doing it, I was like, wow, that shit looked good.